Hi, we're Seconds Apart, and you're watching our track by track for The Way Things Are. Well, with this cause and effect, we just we wanted to get a song out that was sort of like personal to us. We spent ages rewriting the lyrics and stuff, and we were just like, oh, what are we going to write about? We'd already made the song itself. Owen was jamming a riff. And did he jam a riff? I can't remember.
Yeah, he jams everything.
He jams everything.
I put like the riff down, and then we were just playing around with it musically, and then I remember like the first time we showed it to my dad, it was like, it doesn't sound like anything. So we had to rewrite it like about 10 times before we got lyrics or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. When you showed it me, I was like, that's the one. We intended to write a lead single. We got all the rest of the songs. This was the last song that we'd wrote, and we kept coming up with ideas, and it was like, yeah, it's good. And then next practice it was like, not so good. So we eventually we got the music down. It was like, right, that's cool. And then writing, we were racking his brains. What do we want to write about? And then it just became so clear, like from playing gigs to next to no one, traveling miles, just to see the state of what like the music scene is in at the moment. I mean, you can go to gigs and they can be awesome. You pay like tenner, you go to see a band, it's cool. But like if you go and see like your local band playing to absolutely no one, well, there might be a full room. You never know. The band who's played before, they brought people, and then all of a sudden they go after they've played, because there's no sort of like community spirit. No one's really there to see the bands. They're just there to see the mates play. So we wanted to write a song and sort of like change everyone's sort of ethos and the thinking, and just like even if you can just help out the band by sticking around to the end of the night, maybe checking them out. They might have a free CD that you can take. You never know, there might be your new favourite thing. In our case, probably not, but well, me, but you guys. Not you guys.
We started out, now we'll never be the same again.
So the second song's called Growing Pains, and it's basically about losing contact with certain people that you used to be really close with when you were at school or college, and it's about not seeing them anymore, really.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like you brought this song to the table. It was awesome. It had this really fruity sort of like chord progression, and we were like, yeah, I like that, over the like 4 on the floor drums, and it was quite cool. So we just thought, well, what can we write about? I'd not really wrote many lyrics for the thing, so I just thought, right, I'll take it. And yeah, it's just what Matt said. It's just like losing contact with mates, and you just thought when you're at school, I don't know. For us, we left in 2009. He left in 2011 because he's a
Baby.
Yeah, he's a baby. He's all right. And we just thought that it was going to be awesome. We're going to be mates with these people forever. And I wrote it because like there's a guy that lives around the corner from me. He still lives there all the time. We used to be best mates, and just we lost contact. It's like a 2-minute walk away. So it's just like, how do these things happen? It's just the way things are, I guess.
So fucking cheesy. Oh no! No, you bastard!
Like a school, we could hang out with the popular kids.
Alright, so track 3 is called If I Could Feel Alive, and it's basically like musically it was one of the first tracks that we started jamming off this EP. With like the pre-chorus it had like a little bit it started out as like a Fall of Troy sort of vibe with like the delayed guitars, and it somehow got merged in some sort of funky Don Broco sort of sound.
Because you were not tight and you bought a delay pedal.
Exactly. But then lyrically it sort of came about because we were thinking like, it were a lot about reflecting like when we were back at school and stuff like that. There'd be times when we'd be out until like just like stupid hours at night, just doing like anything, and you don't really care. Whereas
drinking White Star on A Nut Wall.
Exactly.
Scotch on skate.
Yeah, but it's like now we've grown up a bit. It's like we've all got like you're doing jobs, you've got your band and everything, and it's just about trying to find time for everything. But also how people sort of grow apart in different ways. Everyone has different priorities, and it's just about sort of feeling like trying to sort of recapture what you had, in the sense of like the chorus lyrics, if I could feel alive again. Just feeling like once you've got a day job and things like that, it's like you're a bit bored most of the time, and there's nothing really to look forward to, as morbid as that sounds. But yeah, that's basically what it was about, just trying to recapture youth as such, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Alright.
What you said. You very much summed that up. I bet.
Well done.
So serious.
Well
Well
done.
done. Round of applause for everyone. He said that all on his own. Alright. So track 4 is called North, and we just thought, what the hell, let's just throw a different sort of vibe of a song in. You know, all the rest have been really distorted guitars, and we thought, well, you might need a bit of a break for your ears, so we thought it'd be cool if we threw in like a softer song. And he was jamming this riff, jamming a riff. We'd had it a while ago, and I recorded it on my phone, and we always thought, oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So we brought it back, and we thought, well, we need something extra to spice it up. So we got our friend Emma to come and sing on our song, basically. Emma Crowder Music, if you're wondering.
Twitter, Facebook, all that. MySpace, yeah, Bebo, everything.
I think Aaron was listening to a lot of
Big time.
Disney soundtracks when
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of like Little
High School
Mermaid,
Musical.
High School Musical, that sort of thing. That's what
Yeah.
inspired it. The track, a lot of the lyrics were about like us being out on tour last year. Hence the title North, because we spent the majority of it in Scotland.
It says 1,000 miles north, which is technically
It's like
like
Finland or
Norway,
something.
sort of like that. Because yeah.
I'm not good at geography.
I still think we should call it Young Boys.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, that's track 4.
So the last track on the EP is called Waxworks, and it's basically about narrow-minded people that only listen to one kind of music or only think that the kind of music that they listen to is the best, and they slate other bands that aren't like that. And this song's basically about us telling them that
It's cool to like listen to other music. I mean, it doesn't even stick to rock music. I mean, it happens. How many times do you see like someone who listens to pop music who's like, oh, I listen to loads of music, none of that heavy metal shit. No, like really, if they actually give it a try, maybe they might like it. I don't know. Each to their own. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. Everyone's entitled to whatever music they want to listen to. But you know, try and be eclectic. It makes you, I don't know, a little bit happier, you know. You might enjoy something that you've never tried before. Like eggs. I didn't like eggs until like I was 11. Eclectic now. I like eggs.
Aaron, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a decent track. It's got a good vibe to it.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's good.
We're a two-piece.
Yeah, we're two-piece now. I like bass and drum, Nye Harvest. Big up, Nye Harvest, Bad Blood.
You'll see.
We'll see.
So yeah, that's the last track on the EP. Well, listen, hope you enjoy.
Can I come back in yet?
No!
Ah.
We just wanna say the singers are screaming.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bam, 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 bam.